On June 24, 2025, the world witnessed what felt like a miracle, a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. For a brief moment, headlines cheered, flags waved, and millions breathed a collective sigh of relief. But beneath the surface, I can't help but wonder, was this peace or just a pause before the next storm? Let's be real, the Middle East is a powder keg. Sure, the guns between Israel and Iran have gone silent, but the roots of the conflict, from the unresolved Palestinian question to ever-present proxy groups like Hamas and Hezbollah, are still tangled and burning. Add in the unconditional support from the United States and the shadowy meddling of China, Russia, and North Korea, and you get a recipe for a fragile calm, not real peace. It's like living next to a dormant volcano. You know it's only a matter of time before it erupts again. So, how do we make sense of this? Professor Guy Kibulu Bakuri, an independent researcher from Kinshasa now based in South Africa, looks at this ceasefire through a unique lens: biblical prophecy. According to him, the current situation is eerily similar to what ancient texts predicted, a brief, uneasy peace destined to be shattered. He points to verses like Daniel 12:1, Mark 13:19, Matthew 24:21, and Joel 1:2, passages describing unmatched distress and calamity. Professor Bakuri connects these ancient warnings to our current nuclear anxieties, suggesting that the Middle East could very well be the spark for a third world war, one based on nuclear fire. He even links the chilling descriptions in Zechariah to the horrific aftermath of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, drawing a line from biblical manuscripts straight through our modern headlines. That's a lot to take in, right? Whether you're a skeptic, a believer, or just someone trying to keep up with the news, you've got to admit, the ceasefire might not be the end of this story. Instead, it could be the calm before a global storm, the first act in a drama that's far from over. So, as we celebrate this moment of peace, let's not get too comfortable. The Middle East remains a fragile chessboard, and every move matters. If you want to dig deeper into Professor Bakuri's perspective and his upcoming book on the biblical roots of Iran's policy toward Israel, check the description. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, sometimes history isn't just repeating itself, it's warning us.